Hey guys, and welcome back to today's London session trade recap. Today again I traded the S&P 500 E-mini futures contract on a 1 minute time frame. I already been asked why I'm trading on a 1 minute time frame. I'm trading on the 1 minute time frame because I have both the 1 minute, 5 minute and 15 minute chart open at the same time. And if I see a great setup on the 1 minute and it's lining up with the higher time frames, I'm taking the trade based on a 1 minute. But if I see a even better setup on a 5 minute, I would execute the trade on a 5 minute. I just like to have them all open. So what do we see? We started the day off here at the London session below the Asian session low, right here, where we consolidated a little bit, formed a top formation, breaking down, making a new lower low at the beginning of the London kill zone here at 2 a.m. New York local time. So we are below the 144 EMA and the VWAP, and we did not get a single great entry opportunity other than this one here, but there's not enough volume. You could have taken this trade short, but nah, it's not really a optimum trade opportunity. Would have hit 2-to-1 risk reward ratio if you would have entered right on this bearish candle after the stochastic RSI crossover was confirmed. Valid entry, I didn't take it. I was waiting for a better setup. We got another bearish crossover right up here, but the Scalper Pro stayed bullish the whole time. We got a bullish crossover right here where we could have taken it long, but we are still below the 144 EMA and the VWAP. You still could have taken the trade if you like this bullish engulfing pattern, filling an old fair value gap in here. Bullish engulfing with a retest of on the Scalper Pro, turning bullish right again afterwards with a bullish crossover on the stochastic RSI, taking this thing long. Would have still been a valid entry. It's a higher risk entry because you're below the 144 in the EMA, but you see it still worked out. I did not take any of those trades. I waited until after the London Open, and at the London Open we had a little pin bar being formed right here to the top, and 2 minutes in, price dropped back below, and we consolidated in here with some indecision for the first 15 minutes of this 15-minute candle right after 3 a.m. New York local time. We came back up to test the VWAP, formed a pin bar doji right up here, and we reversed. So the stochastic RSI was above the 80 level here, and that's the overbought area. So we've been overbought. The Scalper Pro turned bearish right on this candle, so I entered right on this close with the confirmed stochastic RSI. Stop loss right here at this swing high with a target of 2-to-1, and eventually we broke down right after, next 2 minutes, but then we reversed, formed a bullish stochastic crossover, but we are still below the 144 EMA and the VWAP, so there's no bullish setup here. So I let it retrace, maybe retest us, form a double top or a M pattern. So that's what we got. We've pulled back up. My stop loss was still far away, and we formed dojis and pin bars right around the VWAP and EMA, holding beautiful resistance. We're engulfing all those candles again, and by that time the stochastic RSI already crossed over bearish, but I waited. I didn't want to enter too early. I wanted to wait for the Scalper Pro to turn bearish with what happened right here on this candle. So I placed my stop loss right around here. I did not want to give it a full 18 tick stop loss. I set a 1 bar stop right around here, because if this bearish engulfing candle or bearish candle is being engulfed bullish, I certainly want to be out that trade, because then it's some sort of a triple bottom pattern or whatever. So I was looking for a 2-to-1 signal right here as well, entered short on this M confirmation pattern with the stochastic RSI and the Scalper Pro lining up. We're below the 144 EMA and the VWAP, and we're done. Both hit take profit, and after which we got a reversal signal here on the Scalper Pro, and at the same time we got a bullish engulfing candle right here with a stochastic RSI crossover. So this could have been a very nice entry to go long, or maybe on the following candle right here. I did not take them. I waited for the stochastic RSI and everything to line up, and I wanted to see price be a confirmation pattern that we're breaking above the 144 EMA and the VWAP. So we slowly but surely made our way up to the VWAP, and we formed some sort of a bull flag or a reaccumulation at the VWAP. We broke out of this bull flag, closed above the VWAP, and right on the 144 EMA, we just had a bullish stochastic RSI crossover right on this candle, and the Scalper Pro is still bullish, so I entered long into this position with a 10 tick stop loss right here, looking for a 2-to-1 and closing 90% of the position at a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, letting the trade run for a total 3-to-1 risk reward ratio, closing the last 10%, and I was done for the day. And this beautifully pumped. So all this right here, if you're thinking on a hourly chart, we had the London Open at 3 a.m. and until 4 a.m. That's when the next hourly candle is opening, and that this hourly candle is closing. And this hourly candle pretty much is a pin bar. We closed it right at this price, and we opened it up right at this price. So we have this little candle body right here with a wick to the downside, which is basically a pin bar, a fake out trap traders short into the market at London Open before actually reversing on them and taking this thing long. You could have spotted maybe a inverted head and shoulder pattern or a V-shaped recovery here. I only traded this M pattern, waited for my long entry criteria to be above the 144 EMA and the VWAP with a bullish stochastic RSI cross and a bullish Scalper Pro after a beautiful reversal signal. This is about it. All you have to do now is to take a screenshot of your chart and save it in your trading journal. So you have to make sure you keep track of all your trades and see how many trades you place and see how many of them were actually good entries and what you could have done better. Have a little review process. For example, look at your previous day trades and see what you could have done better entry wise, perfection wise. You already have your rules in place with the stochastic RSI crossover, a bearish Scalper Pro below the EMA or the VWAP. If that's all set up and you see a nice pattern that's supporting all those ideas, take it. And all you want to do is to perfect your entries, your stop loss placement, and your take profit is already set to 2-to-1 anyway. Look for nice signals on the Scalper Pro like this reversal signal and this beautiful continuation pattern here, this M formation. Look for double tops, double bottoms, those pattern always works. Look for bull flags, bear flags, look for inverted head and shoulders. Check your previous day lows and highs, your Asian session low and high, how it's acting, and try to master the London kill zone or the New York kill zone. Watch the 3 a.m. New York local time London Open. Look at the hourly candle closes right here at 4 a.m. and at 5 a.m. What is it doing prior to that? What is it really doing at 2 a.m. when the Frankfurt market is opening up? What is it doing in between this 1 hour candle? What are the 50-minute candles looking like? What is it really doing here if you're already trading on a 1-minute chart? Now take your screenshot, journal it, and you're done for the day.